So I finally got my first successful twist out. The only product I used was from Lotta Body. So I've already got a couple of my twists done. They're basically chunky flat twists. But here I have a section of my hair and I'm starting on old hair. I think this is an old wash and go, I think. An old wash and go maybe. Anyway, I'm just lightly spraying it with a bottle of water. I'm not soaking it because, as I have learned, it takes an eternity for my hair to dry, especially when it's in twists. I think that's part of the problem I've been having. But just doing a little finger detangling after I've sprayed it lightly with some water. And after I finger detangle, I'll take a medium tooth comb, I guess. I got this at Sally's a long time ago. I can't remember what it's called. Just lightly combing through that, just make sure it's all nice and detangled. And I'm using Lotta Body's Moisturize Me Curl and Style Milk, just a little bit per section. I don't want to saturate it because I'm pretty sure I already have a leave-in in my hair from my last wash and go. So I run that through my hair, making sure I get it all throughout the ends, and then I'll take the comb again and starting at the ends, comb through it a little bit more. I decided to use a style milk instead of a gel or a foam because I figured this would give me moisture and then a little bit of hold, but it would still be really soft. And I have to say that I was right, that my twist out was very, very soft, and you'll see that in just a little bit. Now, this is not a tutorial per se. This is more of just I decided to try something new. I want to try to do a flat chunky twist out and see if I can actually get it to work, and this time I actually recorded it. So this is not a tutorial on how to flat twist. As you can see, my flat twists are not very neat. They're not even very consistent, but I just flat twisted that whole section until I got to the end and then two strand twisted all the way down, and I put a little bit of water on the ends and combed through it just to make sure that I could get it all consistent. I didn't want it soaked. As you can see, I did not soak the hair. It was more of just to help me smooth it. And then I twirled the ends around my finger, and that was it. They looked pretty skinny in the beginning, but as they dried, they got a little fluffier. And I have a total of 11 flat twists in my hair. And this was Saturday, so I actually went to work like this, and I wore a hat when I wasn't at work, but let it air dry, and then 24 hours later is this takedown. So the hat was really cute. I couldn't wear it in the studio. You know, I work in a radio station, so I had to take off the hat to put my headphones on. But this was a cute style in and of itself. To take it down, I put a little bit of oil on my hands. This is a mixture of coconut and jojoba oil, and I just rubbed it all over my fingers and my fingernails and on the other sides of my hands because it's really moisturizing. You should probably take your time at this part, but my camera was about to die. I could see the little battery symbol flashing, so I was not being quite as deliberate with taking this down. I didn't rip my hair or anything, but I didn't really care if there was a little bit of frizz, because honestly, my strands are so fine that if I don't fluff it up and make frizz, it just looks flat, and I can't stand the flat look. So I just took down every twist, and then later, after it was all taken down, I did some fluffing and separating. The oil is mainly to keep your hair from getting frizzy, but as you can see, I'm not taking my time, so there's frizz anyway. But oh well. If you do this, you don't have to go quite as fast as I'm going. I did not speed up this process. This is actually how fast I was taking down the twists. And then once I took them all down and fluffed it with my hands and my pick, this is what I came up with. And it's very fluffy and soft, but there's frizz because I had to fluff to get the volume that I wanted. Some people don't like the frizz. I don't dislike the frizz, but I want the volume more, so I live with the frizz. Some of the ends look a little stringy and scraggly to me, and that could just be because I didn't use like a perm rod or anything at the end. I just twirled it around my finger, and since I have different curl patterns, some of it curls tighter than the rest. I still like the shape that I got, so I'm just doing a little more fluffing here, and I'll turn around and show you in a bit. Yeah. Oh, I trimmed the back of my head because I was getting this weird ducktail at the bottom. And that was more of a spur of the moment. My wash and go just looked kind of weird, so I cut it. So for the most part, my hair is all the same length except for the very, very nape. I trimmed it, but I think this is a success. I'm pretty pleased with this. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!